Where does EU stand with the eco-design policy at the moment?
Well, at the moment, there has been a communication on a working plan for 2016 to 2019 that has been issued. The Commission has been using eco-design for years to bring more efficient, energy-efficient products on the market. The big novelty with this working plan is that actually it's taking also into account the circular economy. So there's this idea that eco-design should contribute to the transition toward the circular economy by making products more durable, easier to repair, and recycle.
What 2017 should bring to the industries from policymakers in eco-design? Are we expecting any new policies?
Well, in eco-design, there's several work streams. On one side, there's product-by-product requirements, but there's also horizontal requirements. So the approach of the Commission is to, on the one hand, review an existing list of products and see to what extent they can increase the energy efficiency requirements, and also try to see if this list of products can bring any added value in terms of resource efficiency. But the Commission has also created a list of new product groups, and within this new product groups, there's also this idea to try to look at the same time at making products more resource efficient and more energy efficient.
Eco-design and big data, how do these two very fashionable terms connect in real life?
Well, thank you for the question, Olga. It's quite interesting to see the eco-design started off as a concept, was to tell us how can we actually design our products to make them more environmentally friendly, which means to say that we consider energy, resource use, waste, and the whole life cycle of a product, and it all fits into this circular economy notion. Now, how does that connect to big data? It's fairly simple. If you want to improve a product, the best thing is to find out how it's used and how you can actually improve it further. So big data is really a tool used more and more by manufacturers or process companies, first of all to analyze own production, and then it feeds back into the process. For example, I was talking earlier on about a company in Lithuania, in fact, which produces coating technology and sells the machines to do it, which linked up to one of its major customers overseas 24 hours a day. Why? Because it's analyzing all the time how the production processes are working, and with that it's improving its software and feeding it back to the manufacturer so they can reduce their own costs. So data analytics, which is what big data is based on, is really a question of doing one's best to get the maximum information back from a system, equipment, etc., and to increase one's productivity and one's environmental impact.
Can you define the borders for eco-design? Is it applicable for every product on the market? Is Commission regulating every product on the market, or are there specific sectors that it addresses?
It's the Commission's approach on eco-design. It's more product-based legislation, eco-design, meaning they choose the products that they want to regulate. For example, refrigerators, heating equipment, kettles, and then by the product requirements, they come up with regulations that will be directly applicable in member states. There's also an issue that eco-design not only has an impact on the production phase, but also throughout the whole life cycle of the product. The limitations that we can have with eco-design is that you have requirements for products at the earliest stage, but then it needs to be into a sort of more systemic approach, and the consumption phase needs to be looked at. Partnerships between, for example, producers and waste manufacturers also need to be looked at, but that's more into the realm of other policies. Those, for example, related to waste legislation, for example, and also creating a market for secondary raw materials. So I would say that eco-design has an important role to play, but it does have its limitations in sort of ensuring that the whole loop is closed within the circular economy model.